The day Neymar, at just 19, totally rocked a crucial match and sealed his move to Barcelona was epic. This happened during a clash between Santos and Peñarol in 2011 for the Copa Libertadores final. This match was a big deal because Neymar Santos hadn't won the Libertadores since Pelé's days back in 1963. It was the perfect moment for Neymar to prove he could be the next big thing in Brazilian football. The ref kicked off the game and it started with a bang. Right in the first minute, Santos kicked off a quick counterattack, with Neymar getting the ball up front, pulling some slick moves to shake off his markers, and whipping a sharp cross into the box. Aruca, positioned just right, jumped on the chance to head towards goal, but his shot wasn't on point, and the ball went wide. At 7 minutes, Santos got back the ball and launched another rapid counter, with Aruca sending an early pass to Neymar on the left. But the defense was tight on Neymar, and he was taken down before he could get to the ball. Soon after, Santos pushed forward again, with Ganso delivering a killer pass to Neymar, who sprinted to meet the ball inside the box. However, just as he was about to take the shot, a defender came sliding in, blocking the attempt. At 23 minutes, Santos launched an attack down the left with Neymar, who tried to beat an opponent with his signature dribble. However, he was stopped by a foul from the defender. Next up, Elano got ready to take the free kick from about 30.5 meters out and blasted a powerful shot that slammed into the wall, ending up as a missed chance. Up to that point in the game, Neymar Santos was totally owning the match. At 26 minutes, it was Peñarol's turn to attack, with Freitas heading a pass to Martinuccio, who controlled the ball inside the box and quickly fired a shot toward the goal. However, the accuracy was off, and the ball ended up going wide. On the other side, Neymar was eager to break the deadlock. At 28 minutes, Santos started an attack, with Neymar showing off his exceptional dribbling skills to create space among the defenders. He managed to advance and pass the ball to Zé Eduardo. However, Zé Eduardo couldn't keep up the technical finesse and ended up tripping, thus halting the play's progress. Go, player! Before you keep watching, don't forget to smash that subscribe button on the channel. Around the 30-minute mark, Santos organized an effective attack, with Ganso launching a deep pass to Neymar. However, as Neymar sped up to reach the ball, he was pulled down by Gonzalez near the penalty area, resulting in a yellow card for the offender. The foul, committed just 22 meters from the goal, put the opposing team in a significant risky situation. Elano, already set for the kick, executed a strong and accurate shot towards the goal, but Peñarol's goalkeeper made an exceptional save, keeping Santos from taking the lead. The game was super intense, and even Neymar, who often gets fouled, was dishing out some harsh fouls on his opponents, like at the 34-minute mark when he picked up a yellow card for a rough tackle. A few minutes later, Neymar got the ball on the left, and despite being surrounded by defenders, showed off his sick dribbling skills to juke the opponents and create some space. This allowed him to pass the ball back to the middle and reset Santos' attack. As the first half was winding down, at 43 minutes, Santos regained possession with Leo in the midfield and started a counterattack. Zé Eduardo got the ball and passed to Neymar, who even under tight coverage and intense marking, managed to flick it with his heel to set up Leo, who blasted a powerful shot towards the goal. However, the shot wasn't quite on target, and the ball ended up going wide. This play ramped up the anxiety of Santos fans, who were even more on edge for a goal. Neymar, on his part, kept pushing to score. Soon after, the Brazilian star received the ball on the left wing, and surrounded by 3 defenders, used his dribbling prowess to try and break into the box. But after a slide tackle by an opponent, the ball was deflected out for a corner. Neymar then took the corner, passing it to Ganso, who whipped a cross into the box. After bouncing off some players, the ball reached Zé Roberto, who attempted a bicycle kick. However, at the moment of the shot, an opposing defender managed to block the attempt. Soon after, the referee blew the whistle to start the second half, which kicked off even more intense. Neymar was frustrated at not having scored yet, and he was eager to change that ASAP. Right after the game resumed, Santos launched an intense attack with Aruca, who was advancing by quickly exchanging passes with his teammates. Skillfully, Aruca sent an excellent pass to Neymar inside the box. With the ball coming his way, Neymar stayed cool, adjusted for the perfect power and angle, and fired a precise shot towards the goal. Neymar's shot was so accurate and powerful that it beat the opposing keeper, hitting the back of the net. This goal was not only the most important of Neymar's career so far, but also marked a crucial step towards a title Santos hadn't won since the days of Pelé. Scoring in the Libertadores final was a chance for a historic win. At that thrilling moment, Neymar's teammates hugged him, thankful to have such a talented player on their team. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, the stadium erupted in euphoria, with fans celebrating, hardly believing that after nearly 50 years, their team might be champions again. But Neymar wasn't satisfied. He wanted his team to extend the lead. At the 49-minute mark, Santos started a counterattack with Neymar, who sent an excellent pass to Zé Eduardo up front, who sprinted towards the opponent's goal. However, just as he was about to play the ball to a teammate, an opposing defender slid in, took the ball away, and cleared the danger. At 53 minutes, Santos set up another attack, with Aruca passing the ball to Neymar on the left. With the ball, the Brazilian star pulled off a dribble, faking a pass to a teammate, which fooled the defender and gave him room to fire a powerful shot towards the goal. However, Neymar's shot sailed just over the crossbar, narrowly missing another goal. Neymar seemed to be everywhere on the field, even helping out in defense, as he did at 55 minutes by recovering possession for Santos and starting a counterattack, which unfortunately led to nothing. Shortly after, Santos intercepted an opponent's pass and launched a counterattack that ended with Zé Eduardo sending a cross to Neymar inside the box. However, as he was about to receive the ball, an opposing defender popped up and thwarted the play. At 63 minutes, Santos organized another attack, with Neymar and Ganso quickly exchanging passes, culminating in Neymar getting the ball forward on the left. The Brazilian ace sped up to reach the ball and made a cross into the middle of the area. However, Zé Roberto, who was following the play, didn't have the same speed as Neymar and couldn't get there in time to receive the pass. At 67 minutes, Santos intercepted a pass from the opposing team, and Neymar received the ball already surrounded by defenders. Using his dribbling skills, he managed to shake off the first marker, but as he tried to beat the second defender in advance, he ended up being dispossessed, resulting in the ball going out of play. Right after, Santos organized another effective attack, with Neymar driving the ball down the left, switching the play by passing to Elano in the middle, who quickly distributed it to Danilo on the right. Danilo, with the ball under control, advanced dribbling past an opponent, and upon entering the box, fired a low left-footed shot. The precision of the shot was spot on, and despite the goalkeeper stretching fully to reach it, he couldn't prevent the ball from hitting the back of the net. This second goal for Santos sent the stadium, packed with Santos fans, into total euphoria. Even Pelé, watching from a private box, stood up excitedly to applaud and celebrate the beautiful goal. Now Peñarol needed to go full throttle on the attack. Around the 70-minute mark, Ureta Vizcaya started a play on the left, exchanging passes with a teammate and receiving the ball inside the box. He dribbled past the first defender by faking a shot, but lost the ball to the second marker, thwarting the advance. By the 79th minute, the mood of the game changed completely as Peñarol organized a collective attack, executing a series of precise and skillful passes in the opposing defense until Stoyanov received an advanced pass on the left side. With agility and determination, he ran to reach the ball and without hesitation executed a precise cross into the area. However, a terrible moment for Santos occurred when Derval, in a desperate attempt to deflect the ball out, made a critical mistake by redirecting the ball into his own goal, scoring a humiliating own goal. This own goal was a tough blow for Santos, who now had to double their efforts to prevent another goal and compromise the outcome of the match. Meanwhile, the Peñarol fans exploded in celebration, reigniting hope for a draw that could take the game to extra time. On the other side, Neymar was desperate to widen the lead and clinch the game. At 82 minutes, Santos organized an attack with Neymar advancing down the left, dribbling past a defender and storming into the box. He then passed the ball to the center, where Ganso, well-positioned, was ready to shoot. Ganso fired straight at the goal, but incredibly, the precision was so off that the shot looked more like a cross. Zé Eduardo still tried to salvage the play with a header, but he couldn't hit the target, and the ball went out for a goal kick. This move ramped up the anxiety of Santos fans, who saw it as a missed opportunity to score what could have been a game-deciding goal. But Neymar didn't give up on trying. A few minutes later, the Brazilian star received a long pass on the left and controlled the ball while simultaneously spinning away from a marker, pushing toward the opponent's goal. As he neared the box, he dribbled past the marker again and cut inside, but was taken down before he could finish the play. However, to his frustration, the referee didn't call anything and let the game continue. At 87 minutes, Santos regained possession in the midfield and started a counterattack with Neymar, trying to advance by dribbling past the marker, but he got tangled up and lost the ball. Neymar was determined to keep pushing until the last minute. In the final moments of the game at 89 minutes, Santos launched a quick counterattack, with Paras sending a forward and precise pass to Neymar. The skillful Brazilian ace used his remarkable speed to reach the ball inside the box and found himself one-on-one with the goalkeeper. With great technique, Neymar executed a chip shot that cleverly lofted over the keeper. However, just as the ball was about to cross the goal line, it unfortunately hit the post. Zé Eduardo, with determination, tried to capitalize on the rebound, but his shot, lacking in precision, also went out for a goal kick. This play intensified the anxiety of Santos fans, adding even more tension to a moment that could have decided the game's outcome. In overtime, Neymar received the ball on the attack and tried to advance into the box, but was stopped by a sliding tackle. Once again, the referee decided not to call anything and let the game continue. Soon after, to the relief of Santos fans, the referee blew the final whistle. However, the loss was not well received by the Peñarol players, who, outraged, confronted the Santos players, triggering a brawl that required police intervention to be contained. Despite the chaos, Neymar remained oblivious to the tensions and celebrated wildly, dancing and jumping on the field. The Brazilian star was the highlight of the match, scoring the decisive goal that secured the Libertadores title for Santos, a feat not seen since the days of Pelé. This victory not only solidified Neymar's international fame even further, but also attracted the interest of Barcelona, which began to consider an even bigger offer to acquire the player. And if you enjoyed watching Neymar's performance, you'll be even more impressed by the day the Brazilian ace destroyed PSG with one of the most